I just want to thank everyone for coming today, and thank you to my parents for supporting me through this journey.
Hey, my name is Phil Barker. I'm an online student from Waukee, Des Moines. I'd like to thank my advisor, Linda Emery, and also Susan Squires as Veterans Affairs. I appreciated my time here and look forward to coming back and pursuing my education and my master's. So, thank you.
Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you to Panther Products for making an awesome year. It's awesome to be able to get a chance to build awesome kits for kids around Iowa. It was awesome to get to know all these amazing people, amazing teachers that have given me confidence and guidance throughout my life. So for my next chapter of life, I hope to make great memories like I did here. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Mom, for being my biggest supporter.
Hi everyone, I just want to thank everyone on campus and everyone that has impacted my life, specifically Sarah Craw and the cats and my amazing roommates and family and friends. I've really enjoyed my time at UNI thus far, and I can't wait to come back as an alumni. Thank you.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to my family for always supporting me and pushing me to do my best each and every day. Love you guys.
All right. Thanks, Mom and Dad, and all the resources UNI has.
Hi family, thanks for making the drive up to Cedar Falls on Saturday morning to come watch my grad ceremony. I really wanted to thank you guys for your support over the years and making sure to check up on me with all my long hours spent studying at the library. Shout out to my sister for letting me copy you and graduate with an accounting degree, because here I am, and just wanted to point out that I got a better GPA than you. That's all. Thank you guys for sitting here through this long ceremony, and can't wait to see you guys after. Love you back.
I'd like to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for all that you've done for me, for the countless hours that you've spent with me in sports and just pushing me to be the best I could be when I was a kid. I want to say thank you to my grandparents for always believing in me and giving me the best advice possible to allow me to grow more as a person. I want to thank my fiance for making me a better man. I love you and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And yeah, Mom and Dad, love you, and this one's for you. Thank you.
Just want to say thanks to everybody that helped me. Grandma Harvey, Mom and Dad, my husband, thanks.
Thank you to my amazing parents and family for supporting me in all my crazy dreams. I can't wait to become a future educator and change little minds and beg, borrow, and steal from future educators.
Thank you to my amazing parents, family, and friends who have helped me become the person I am today. I wouldn't be able to do it without all your support.
I just want to say thank you to all the professors I've gotten close with that helped mentor me and provide me a lot of great opportunities throughout my time here.
Hi there, my name's Chris, and I just want to say thank you to all the professors that I met here and all my friends and to all my family for coming out and supporting me. I never thought I'd be able to do this, and I have, so thank you so much. Cool.
I'd just like to thank my friends and family for always being super supportive of me throughout my journey at UNI, and I'd also like to thank all my teachers and all the faculty that have helped me and pushed me to be the best student I can be. Go Panthers!
Just so I think it's to go on the left here, if that's okay.
Yeah, by the end I won't. All right, guys, let's do Are we blowing into these? Ish. Yeah, you don't need to be right. Yeah, I always straight up these mics. I didn't think about it. I do know I now have microphone plus. So I think Noema just introduced it like a acoustic bar. With like, but it's like $900. That's Riley price for a microphone. Pretty much, yeah. Do you know anything about those Neumann clip-ons that just came out? I've been seeing ads for them everywhere. Gear porn is great. All right. That's all it is. I've practically done this as a medley with Jingle Balls. It's about the same tempo. Jingle Balls. Candidates and the faculty, then you chose to do both those ceremonies, right?
Well, you have parents that are there saying you're doing both.
Oh my God.
And then they also wanted to do the ceremony for the entire school afterwards, which was at an outdoor football stadium. But then when I was dressed in a suit and a cap and gown, and it was 90 degrees out and sunny, they're like, screw it. So we skipped that.
That was the worst. It was.
I suffered through it twice.
Just stand up. Just start doing it. You wrote a lot of these too, like jingles.
It's also weird the way they do graduation at UMass.
All right, here we go.
Family, friends, and esteemed guests, welcome to the 2022 Fall Commencement of the University of Northern Iowa. Please rise for the graduating students. University of Northern Iowa. The heads of the academic departments of the University of Northern Iowa. President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark A. Nook, and the Platform Party.
Students, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests, both here in person and online through our live stream, I bid you welcome to the Fall 2022 commencement exercises of the University of Northern Iowa, which will now be in order. My name is John Valentine, and I am serving as your commencement marshal this morning. Please remain standing for our national anthem, sung by Dr. Suzanne Hendricks Case, an assistant professor of voice at UNI. Dr. Hendricks Case has sung on prestigious opera stage nationally and internationally, including the famed Metropolitan Opera in New York City, and she teaches our students. Suzanne will be accompanied by students in UNI's Jazz Band 1 under the direction of Chris Mertz from the School of Music. The colors will be presented by the University of Northern Iowa ROTC Honor Guard. Please be seated. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the members of the Platform Party. All those introduced should please remain standing until the introductions have been completed, and I ask that applause be withheld until all have been introduced. Ms. Nancy Dunkel, member of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa. Dr. Mark Nook, President of the University of Northern Iowa. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President. Dr. Michael Hager, Senior Vice President for Finance and Operations. Dr. Heather Harbach, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. John Fritsch, Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Sciences. Dr. Colleen Mulholland, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Leslie Wilson, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Gabriela Olivares, Interim Dean of the Graduate College and Associate Vice President of Research and Innovation. Dr. Karen Cunningham, Associate Dean, Continuing Education and Special Programs, and Director of Online and Distance Education and Individual Studies. Dr. James Mattingly, Chair of the Faculty and Associate Professor of Management. Dr. Deirdre Heisted, Professor and Executive Director, Undergraduate Studies. Mr. Drew Conrad, Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers. Mr. Micaiah Krutzinger, Vice President, Northern Iowa Student Government. Ms. Dana Jameson, Student Speaker and candidate for the Bachelor of Arts degree in History, and Ms. Joan Locke, Interpreter. At this time, please welcome the President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark Nook.
Regent Dunkel, honored guests, members of the Platform Party, guests and family members of our graduates, but mostly to you, our graduates. Welcome to the commencement exercises of the University of Northern Iowa for the fall of 2022. It is my pleasure to be with you today. Parents and families of our graduates, thank you for being here. Thank you for what you've done to help your students get to this point in their educational journey, to reaching the point of receiving a baccalaureate, a master's, a specialist, or a doctoral degree. Your support has been invaluable to them in getting to this place. We thank you for sharing these individuals with us. At the University of Northern Iowa, we focus on helping everybody reach three goals: their educational goals, their professional goals, and their personal life goals. Today, we pause as a university to celebrate these graduates upon attaining one of those important educational goals, to receive the degree that they will receive today. It's a great accomplishment to receive any of these degrees. Many of these students are the first in their families to receive a college education. Many have gone through extreme challenges to be able to complete this degree and to even be able to attend college. It's an honor to be here with you to celebrate that. These students wouldn't be here, though, without the faculty and the staff of this university. The commitment that the faculty and the staff have made to helping them reach their educational goals is extraordinary. I'd like to ask the faculty that are here today to please rise and receive our acknowledgement from the students for the work that you have done to get them to this point. Thank you. Just a little over 6 years ago, I met with the first group of individuals from this campus. And I asked them why they came to this university and why they stayed. And they've all said the same thing, and I've heard that echoed from alumni every time I meet with alumni. And they talk about community. They talk about this faculty and this staff setting really high standards in the classroom, in the residence halls, in our various student activities. But those ladders are set very high, those standards are set high not to keep people from reaching them, but because those standards need to be there to be successful in the next class, in their professions, in their personal lives. And what students told me and what alums tell me after they tell me that is what really touches me. They say they set those standards high, and then they help all of us get over them. Faculty, the staff, and even other students. It isn't a competition. It's like a small community. We're everyone working together to help as many people reach their educational, professional, and personal life goals as possible. That's very special and uniquely the University of Northern Iowa. Students, thank you for your impact on this university. We're here today to congratulate you, but I want to take a little bit of time to say thank you. We know the impact that faculty and staff have on you as students and on this university, but you changed this university too. With the questions you ask in the classroom, the way you challenge faculty and staff, and even the president occasionally on what's happening on this campus. You make a difference. You have made a difference as students on this campus, and we thank you for that. And we look forward to the difference that you will make as you move into your careers and into your personal lives, the way you will build communities, the way you will build this state, the way you will build this country and the world. You will be leaders, and everything you do helps shape our community, our state, our nation, and this world. Thank you for what you've done for our university and for what you will do for the society in general. So thanks again for being here today. Congratulations to all of our graduates, to their parents, their family members, and thank you for what you've done for the University of Northern Iowa. Today, you will see some of our candidates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. The honor cord indicates that these students have served, are serving, or will be serving our country in the military. This recognition is well-deserved, and we are deeply grateful for your service and your service and bravery, which affords us our freedom. If you are a graduating student and are a current member of the military or a veteran, please rise and accept our thanks. Thank you. We recognize that there are many veterans and members of the military in our audience today as well. If you are a veteran or member of the military, would you please rise and allow us to thank you for your service to this country? Thank you.
At this time, please welcome Dr. James Mattingly, Chair of the Faculty and Associate Professor of Management.
On behalf of the faculty, I would like to offer my congratulations to all of today's graduates. The degree you are receiving is from an institution that values the quality of your education, is invested in your experiences as students and alumni, and is dedicated to providing quality faculty with diverse backgrounds to teach its students. We are proud of your accomplishments. At this time, please direct your attention to the screen as representatives of the faculty provide their congratulations.
Greetings, graduates, distinguished guests, and UNI leaders. I want to congratulate you on your graduation. As you embark on your professional career, I encourage you to dream big and don't just follow your dreams, but chase them. Live a life of gratitude, as we know this will enhance your resilience, mindfulness, generosity, and compassion. Finally, realize that even as one person, you have the immense power to impact the lives of others and the world in a positive way. We have many challenges ahead, but with UNI graduates in the lead, our future is bright. Enjoy today.
We know how hard you have worked throughout your time at UNI, and we're so proud of you. Your accomplishments are even more impressive as you carry them out during a worldwide pandemic. This is a huge step forward in your future, and we can't wait to see what becomes of it. We are grateful that you allowed us to be part of your academic journey, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. We hope you will come back to visit us on campus and share your adventures. Congratulations! and go Panthers!
Congratulations to all the graduating students, and thank you for entrusting us with the daunting responsibility of guiding you and seeing you through a challenging educational journey that culminates in this commencement ceremony today. This is your day. Take a moment to let it sink in, celebrate the momentous achievement, and then go forth and shine and take great comfort in the knowledge that you have received a first-rate education from UNI. We are so very proud of you. Once again, congratulations.
Hello, class of 2022. Your time here at the University of Northern Iowa has been a unique experience, one that has provided you with skills that go far beyond your majors. You have learned how to pivot, adapt, progress, and persevere through challenges. You learned how to use resources around you and how to create resources that didn't exist before. You learned how to see limitations as steps to higher possibilities. I hope as you leave here, you will look back and realize not only did you survive, but you thrived. And you have those skills to build a thriving future for yourself and for others. Congratulations, 2022 Panthers. You made it.
Congratulations. Each of you had your own journey to get here today, but every one of you will forever be UNI Panthers. Take a moment to reflect on the memories you made and the accomplishments you achieved through your hard work. And take time to thank those who have supported you along your journey. You are prepared. You are ready. We are excited to see how the skills you developed at UNI will help you to tackle your next adventure. Welcome to the UNI Panther alumni family.
We now proceed to the recognition and award of honors. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President of the University, will recognize those candidates honored for their superior record and scholarship.
Thank you, Marshall Valentine. Esteemed guest, you may have noticed that some of our candidates today are wearing bronze medallions. This medallion indicates these students are graduating with summa cum laude honors, which means they have achieved an academic level which places them in the top 3% of their academic college graduating class. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the summa cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Thank you. Students graduating with magna cum laude honors have earned a grade point average, placing them in the top 4 through the top 8% of those students graduating from their academic college or division. And they are wearing purple honor cords. Will the magna cum laude graduates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Thank you. Students graduating cum laude have earned a grade point average, placing them in the top 9 through the top 15% of those students graduating from their academic college or division. And they are wearing gold honor cords. Will the cum laude candidates please rise so we recognize and honor you? Thank you and congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Micaiah Krutzinger, Vice President of Northern Iowa Student Government.
Good morning. It is an honor to speak to you all on one of your most celebratory days during your time at the University of Northern Iowa. It has been a great privilege to serve as your student body vice president this year, to represent all of you during part of your time here. Through your decision to attend UNI and your involvements on this campus, you have made valuable contributions, created lifelong memories, and gained the indispensable knowledge that will carry you through your next steps. wherever they may take you. This university is incredibly privileged to have been part of your journey and is excited to see where you go next. Take what you have learned here and make UNI proud to call you an alum. Enjoy today, and congratulations on your achievements. Go Cats!
At these exercises, it has become our pleasant custom to ask a member of the graduating class to deliver an address to their fellow students. Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, will introduce this year's speaker.
It is my honor to introduce our student speaker today, Dana Jameson. Dana grew up in Princeton, Iowa, and is the daughter of Dan and Brenda Jameson, who join us today. Dana is graduating with a bachelor's degree in history and a minor in public history, and she has excelled both in and outside of the classroom. Dana has a passion for understanding how history has unfolded and how it connects to us today. Her study abroad class in Greece further fueled her interest in ancient times as she learned more about historical events and figures at the actual sites where they happened. While at UNI, Dana served as the Secretary General for the Iowa High School Model United Nations competition, a statewide event that brings between 300 to 500 high school student participants to the UNI campus each year. She showed incredible leadership getting this competition back up off the ground after COVID had created some disarray. She was especially valuable because of her parliamentary skills and abilities to organize a team. These same skills have assisted her as president of the History Club, enabling her to energize the group, building more active membership. Dana also currently serves as a digital collections technician at the UNI Museum, gaining real-world experience with a museum collection. Dana's accomplishments are many, and her faculty mentor, Dr. Bob Dice, has said that she is one of his 10 best ever students. Dr. Dice stated that Dana exemplifies the very finest qualities to which our students aspire. Her embrace of learning, shown in her eagerness to master new knowledge and explore new ideas, her insights as a thinker, and her brilliance in writing about them, combined with her calm maturity in leadership positions and her modest demeanor, mark her as one of the very, very finest of the nearly 18,000 students he has taught in his 30 years at UNI. He says, "I wish I had been even half as fine a student as she is." Dana has clearly achieved a high level of excellence during her time here at UNI and will be pursuing a graduate school degree with the hopes of one day becoming a university professor who can inspire future students. Please join me in welcoming Dana to the podium.
Hello and congratulations to all the graduates and the loved ones that have helped them to get to where they are today. The road to graduation can be long and eventful, as I know that mine was. One really awesome thing about college is that even though I have not met the majority of you out here today, we share some common experiences and common memories through the activities that we took part in. The shared time and experiences connect us in unexpected ways, and some activities bring us together in ways that we could not have imagined. If there's one word to describe my experience here at UNI, it is the word unexpected. The most unexpected thing happened in the spring of 2020, and I think we all know what I'm referring to. I think that was the most unexpected event to come out of my time in college, and it's pretty safe to say that none of the movies prepared me for that aspect of college life. Legally Blonde and Monsters University never had a scene where everyone quarantined and came back to class in masks. I don't think I need to talk too much about my experience of college during COVID, since I think we all remember doing Zoom classes in pajamas all too well. After COVID, when things were starting back up again, I saw posters for both UNI History Club and the Iowa High School Model United Nations group. I saw it as an opportunity to make new friends and to get out of my dorm room a little bit. So I started attending meetings. Pretty shortly after meetings had begun for the Model United Nations, they began to look for a Secretary General, and I thought to myself, why not? I was already attending meetings regularly, and I had experience with parliamentary procedure. In the same semester, History Club began to ask for interest in presidents for the next semester. Once again, I thought to myself, why not? And I raised my hand to become one of the co-presidents. Both of the clubs took some time to restart after COVID, but through the promise of pizza, we got more membership. Because if there's one thing that college students love, it is free food. I think that one of the things that I will miss most about college is the activities that I was involved in and the friendships that I made through those organizations. Clubs, activities, and organizations have been a really positive experience for me in college, and I hope that all of you were able to have similar experiences and hopefully use different opportunities to get out of your comfort zone and out of your dorm room. That same year, I saw an email talking about the different study abroad programs, and I decided I really wanted to go on the Greece trip. After all, what destination is better for a history major than Greece? It was scary to decide to go on a trip with people that I didn't know, to a country that I didn't know, thousands of miles away from what I was used to. But deciding to take those chances and go anyway might be the best decision that I ever made. I came back from that trip with irreplaceable memories and great friendships that will last a lifetime. Greece was also very nice after the long, cold winters and braving the snow to get to class. An area of unexpectedness in college can also be found in job and internship opportunities. I was given the opportunity to work at the UNI Museum. Over the summer, I had applied, and I did not get the job that I had initially hoped for, but was instead offered a new position that was opening it up. I took it, excited to have any job working in the museum. And working there might have been one of the most unexpected things of all, because I never knew what I was going to be working with day to day. Would I be looking at the skin of a python, or would I be working with a scrapbook from 1908? I never really knew. The unknown in this job is what made it really exciting, and I made friends with my coworkers who I would have otherwise never met. Another unexpected thing that can be found in college is relationships, whether you met the people you hang out with every day or the person you plan on marrying. One day, I was talking with my friend from work, and she began talking about using Ryder as a future baby name, since that was where she and her fiancé had met. Unfortunately for me, I don't think Hagman quite lends itself to baby names in the same way. I definitely was not expecting to meet my future fiancé when I asked a group of guys I met in the hallway for help moving my mini fridge. I think every time I made new friends and found new relationships, it was through chance encounters at clubs, at work, in the dorm buildings, and in classes. I think that new relationships are the most unexpected opportunity and the most important one, especially since every activity that I took part in resulted in those friendships. All of these times opportunities presented themselves to me, the decision to seize them was sort of a spur-of-the-moment impulse, but I am so glad that I had that impulse. That is the message that I want to give you all today. Seize opportunities. Apply for the position that you don't think you have a chance at getting. Take some risks. You never really know what might come your way, and sometimes it is hard to know what you're going to enjoy until you try it. Sometimes those chances won't work out like you hope they will, but maybe they will work out in ways better than you could have ever imagined. Life is unexpected, just like college, and sometimes the curveballs that are thrown your way are actually opportunities to experience something new. I never expected to be speaking in front of you today, and even when I was asked to be one of the nominees, I did not expect to get the role. But I am so honored that I did. I am also incredibly grateful for everyone that has helped me to get to this point, and I am grateful for all of the unexpected opportunities that UNI has given me. I look forward to what opportunities the future holds, and I hope you all the best and for the courage to take the opportunities presented to you. You never know where they may take you. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dana, for delivering such an insightful message for our graduates today and their families. Best wishes to you and all of our graduates in their future endeavors. We're honored to have a member of the Board of Regents present to celebrate commencement with us today. Speaking on behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, is Regent Nancy Dunkel. Nancy Dunkel spent a long and distinguished career in banking before retiring. She served as an Iowa House of Representatives from 2013 to 2016. She is currently the Executive Director of the Dyersville Area Community Foundation. Dunkel was inducted into the Iowa Women's Hall of Fame in 2011 and received the James A. Leach Leadership Award from the Iowa Bankers Association in 2014. That honor recognizes a distinguished Iowa banker who has made significant lifelong contributions to how Iowa banks serve Iowa communities. Dunkel is a graduate of Loras College. She and her husband Ken reside in Dyersville, have one daughter and a son-in-law, and 2 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Regent Nancy Dunkel.
Thank you. On behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I congratulate you on the academic success you have achieved. We are proud of all of your accomplishments. Today, you receive a degree from one of the finest universities, which has given you a strong foundation for your future plans. We wish you continued success, and congratulations, class of 2022.
We will now proceed to the awarding of the degrees. Dr. Gabriela Olivares will now present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education and Doctor of Industrial Technology. Those candidates will please rise.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective degree. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of their respective degree. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Olivares. By virtue of the authority granted by the State of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and qualified the degree of Doctorate of Education or Doctor of Industrial Technology, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations.
The graduates will now be individually recognized as they are ceremoniously hooded. Dr. Deirdre Heisted, Professor and Executive Director of Undergraduate Studies, will read the names of the graduates. We ask all audience members to applaud and recognize graduates after each candidate has been hooded. Graduates will be greeted by the provosts, deans, department heads, and faculty members, as well as the president as they cross the stage. Dee.
Elena Daters. Shireen Iqtadar. Lamont P. Muhammad. Hamid Terry. And Ryan Jermaine Williamson.
Please join me. Please join me. Please join me again in congratulating our new Doctors of Education and Doctors of Industrial Technology. Dr. Olivares will now present the candidates for the specialist and master's degrees from the College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Humanities, Arts, and Sciences, and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Those candidates will please rise.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate College and the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective degrees. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of these degrees. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Olivares. By virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and qualified the degree of Specialist in Education, Master of Accounting, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, or Master of Social Work, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations.
The graduates will now be individually recognized. Dr. Deirdre Heisted, Professor and Executive Director of Undergraduate Studies, will read the names of the graduates. Graduates will be greeted by the President, Provost, Deans, Department Heads, and faculty members as they cross and leave the stage. Dr. Heisted.
Brooke Wiest. Ashley K. Warnchez. Meredith Helen Meyer. Lauren Elizabeth Kurt. Tenzin Orgaden. Sydney Elizabeth Weaver. Madison Lee Engels. Catherine Marie Schrader. Madeline Hazer. Alyssa Christine Miners. Marissa Joanne Wise. Deepthi Dilip Nair. Heather Nicole Wood. Abigail Catherine Steele. Marin Grace McClowry. Kelsey Marie Batia. Manuel Damaya Cabigas Cook, John Mark Fretham, Ryan James Alfred, Michelle Meisner, and Christopher Kronovich.
Congratulations again to our master's degrees recipients. As we continue our ceremony, and while all of us are proud and excited to see our graduates cross the stage today and receive their diplomas, we respectfully ask that you refrain from using air horns, whistles, cowbells, and other celebratory instruments during the ceremony. As your graduate crosses the stage, please quickly conclude your applause so that the audience can hear the name of the next candidate. Thank you. The provost of the university, Dr. Jose Herrera, will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from their respective units. The audience will find the disciplines of study for each college listed in your commencement program.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements of their respective bachelor's degrees. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Thank you, Provost Herrera. By virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelors of Liberal Studies, Bachelors of Music, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Social Work, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. In recognition of your new academic status, please move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. Congratulations.
Where's your card?
Please be seated. We will now individually recognize the graduates. Dr. Deirdre Heisted will read the names of the graduates. Names will be read by Academic College, and graduates will be greeted by the president, provost, deans, department heads, and faculty members as they cross and exit the stage.
From the College of Business, Alyssa May Bigger. Haley Shea Morse. Caroline Julia Francis. Inga Elise Rodo. Olivia Grace Cruz. Hannah Ahmed Malik. Chloe Ray Shepard. Madison Lynn Shoppy. Lauren Catherine McClatchy. Matthew W. Sternigan. Carter Allen Hartman. Oscar Renee Cruz Diaz. Connor Dallas Christensen. Caden Scott Feltz. Dylan Patrick Arndt. Jalen Michael Hildebrandt. Saem Hamid Khan, Sydney G. Ria, Jacob Thomas Phillips, Levi Ronald Ferguson, Casey James Nasca, Nicholas Wayne Leopold, Caleb Joseph Wagner, Seth Carshans Miller, Zachary Luke Lane, Drew Charles Horst, Alma Hodsick, Rachel Jean Heights, Erica May Sturm, Lauren Elizabeth Cass, Caitlin Ann Milky, Madeline Elizabeth Collins, Reese Brandon Hewen, Preston Joshua Olson, Kurt Allen Statmuller, Dana Robert Boysen, Zara Abdulaziz Bazroun, Erin Irish Carew, Vaughn Marie Coleman, Emily Alexis Heeman, Eve George Aromo, Alexander Apoku Brenya, Seth Michael Williamson, Joshua Boardman Decker, Mason John Ellsburn, Seth William Vasky, Zachary Dean Hayride, Madeline Mormon, David M. Fessick, Corbin Thomas Klein, Sarah May Gastineau, Marissa Ann McNally, Olivia Ann Bloch, Nicole Tees, Whitney Lisa Netterhoff, Bailey K. Ashton, Madison May Tinkham Cruiser, Jackson Riley Miller, Nathaniel David Lang, Kylie Nicole Kime, Tanner J. Jones, Kyle Patrick Oberbrockling, Jace Allen Von Sprecken, Raquel Elaine Zier, Kate Lynn Monternock, Nathan Allen Harbin, Chloe Amy Neighbor, Ryan Joseph Green, Megan Nicole Roush, Rylan Jacob Marco, Nathan Allen Bushbaum, Lucas Alexander Samuelson, Lucas James Kern, Andy Lynn Yos, Megan Riley Gunderson. Sydney Morgan Schmidt. Roman Jacob Schmidt. Peter Jen Welu. Isaac Theodore Hansen. Aaron James Bartles. Shane Allen Vocati. Emma Grace Deere. Carolyn Ferry Conlon. Jace Daniel Watrous. Mason Dean Tierney. Trevor Jean Thurm. Joel Robert Dudley. Clayton Russell Wright. Isaac William Jorgensen. Caden James Peddlety. Alex John Heyman. Grant Charles Wolfson. Shikai Liu. Kai Chen. Charanjit Singh Rishi. For the Division of Continuing Education, Jennifer Lynn Gorton. Kaylee Genevieve Hilgenberg. Danielle Esperanza Henriquez. Christina Dawn Alexander. Regan Lee Van Dyke. Michael F. Ertz. Sarah Jane Taylor. Patty Sabota. Jana Bennett. Sarah Ray McCullough. Emma Keck. Kennedy Rose Rican. Phil Edward Barker. From the College of Education, Jade Guider. Kelsey Ann Anderson. Olivia Catherine Schreier. Ashley Joe Duggeter. Erica Lynn McCain. Clifford Bradley Baldwin. Nicholas James Morris. Samantha Joe Homan. Alexis Danielle Urbanick. Lynn Marie Tressel. Amelia Marilyn Gordon. Derek Howe. Dietrich Wagner. Daniel Wayne Graves. Lance Runyon. Cole Stephen Best. Sydney Catherine Shoddick. Elena Nicole Scott. Noah Colleen Marting. Rosadelia Marie Bracewell. Caitlin Joe Lebo. Keaton Elizabeth Wessel. Madison Sue Banowitz. Isabella Ellen Richards. Madison Lowe Takota. Miles William Burrows. Hannah Lauren Jarris. Abby Elizabeth Shepard. Morgan Lynn Hines. Emma Elizabeth Birdwell. Casey Margaret Hockett. Jordan Lee Geyer. Justin Matthew Piney. Bethany Schneiders. Kayla Jean Laufenberg. Tiana Anave Bowler. Meg Louise Schmitz. Bayan Abdulwahed bin Haji. Maya Ann Holtz. Ryan Dean Crunbaugh. Parker Allen Smith. Marissa Carlene Renee Beese. Amber Rose Miller. Kelsey Ann Shady. Cora Tina Ferris. Brian Nicholas Ferris. Erin Nicole Hinders. Joyce J. Lotto. Cecile Nahimana. Cade Anthony Saylor. Paige Losh. Emily Gabriel Lampy. Catherine Mary Toll. Taylor Renee Lynch. Peyton Danielle Reams. Morgan Clements. Stetson Lynn Smith. Hannah J. Olson. Courtney Maloney. Megan Ann Schmitz. Ashley No E. Bailey Lynn Carpenter. Adriana K. Marie Gooley. Faith Marie Dobney. Lane Ellen Morgan. Allison Nicole Hearn. Adelie Lynn Schwant. Madison Lee Redman. Alyssa Van Lamden. Creighton Jean Allen. Ryan Caleb Casey. Drake James Buscherfeld. Austin Wallace Reckward. Jacob J. Horseman. Kaylee Michelle Chima. Tony Sue Golwitzer. Margaret Ann Moss. Riley Josephine Doherty. Aaliyah Eden Smith. Madeline May Mulford. Alexis Morgan Recker. Grace Kimberly Brady. Emily Ann Holterhouse. Sophia Meyer. Emily Jean Happel. Jody Lynn Bodler. Olivia Etker. Callie Ann Nickel. Claire Christensen. Gabrielle Elizabeth Gunding. Caitlin Beaumont. Rebecca Jane Van Gorp. JC Michelle Guernsey. Haley Brooke Albright. Sierra Lynn Locks. Olivia Ray Hubler. Lauren Ashley Tiefel. Madeline Marie Schott. Gabriela Guadalupe Rodriguez. Sydney Michaela Lemons. Catherine Colleen Hoppel. Sierra Ray Carlin. Emily Ann Eulenhop. Sophia Lentz. Javon Danelle Brecky. Madison Sue Weber. Aubrey Lynn Hager. Emily Ann Kopka. Tanya Margaret Toma. Madison Poscani. Abigail Rose Thomas. Regan Christine Zinkala. Lindsay A. Watney. Lexi Elizabeth Stannerson. Emma Louise Yoder. Riley Jacob Fiftner. Jessica Marie Beal. For the College of Humanities, Arts, and Sciences, Alison Symbol Struck. Cassidy Jolynn Tim. Andrew James Nicky. Isaac J. Comstock. Tyler James Runge. Christopher Ryan Roth. Jessica Allison Haugen. Cassidy Jean Trenery. Allison Christine Geyer. Haley Maxine Hershey. Justin Donald Kuntz. Jared Christopher Harms. Aldina Rakich. Ethan Menross. Lucas Lee Gillette. Spencer Ryan Farland. Amel Lakic. Jesse Edward Rolling. Morgan Ann Reichel. Chance Allen Elton. Anne Marie Hanbeck. Leticia Gonzalez Gomez. Haley Alexandra Nicholson. Elsa Lynn Wemhoff. Callie Eisen. Claire Bathurst. Michael John. Christopher Michael John Campbell. Zachary Philip Cochran. Parker Bevan Schnell. Brandon Aaron Cooley. Tyler William Oberman. Alex J. Johnson. Zachary Scott Miller. Roshan Suba. Nicholas James Matthews. Patrick Woods Brem. Lauren Elizabeth Freeling. Alicia Christine Anderson. Jordan Elizabeth Kassler. Connor Charles Crabb. Samuel Lorenz. Madison Ashley Hilbert. Jessica Joe Dempster. Alexis Marie Weirtz. Chayla Nicole Bessinen. Jordan Alyssa Marquis. McKenna K. Mitchell. Kara Nicole Hoffman. Anna Arlene Waniger. Kaylee Joe Simon. Jenna Joanne Birds. Allison Christine Biedekofer. Kelsey Sarah Kurtenbach. Erica Louise Collins. Dominic James DeKaiser. Cora Grace Cabrals. Emily Tarones Moore. Lauren Marie Kreger. Reagan Jewel Hotop. Meredith Lynn McGee. Josie Renee Einertson. Lauren Elizabeth Anders. Haley Marie Schneider. Angel Flack. Kayla Rachel Riley. Amber Nicole Bailey. Shayla Paige Kelly. Po Thet Ong. Macy Jean Reed. Lauren Rose Haid. Nicole Leah Loftus, Kennedy K. Mask, Rachel Ann Vaughn, Michael Allen Conduff, Tristan Emerson Trunnell, Ashlyn Kayleen Samsel, Devin Don Maxfield, Carly Jewel Baker, Sierra Marie Carney, Chisca Diores Pilago, Case Michael Kopsa, Bethany Ann Van Dusseldorp, Jacob Paul Metzen, Morgan Catherine Huseman, Sarah McAllar Stevens, Samantha Nicole Mosher, Aaron Jacob de Santiago, Samuel Thomas Owens, Sarah Elizabeth Hovinga, Sydney Rose Walker, Kristen Taylor Doherty, Lucas Scott Thiessen, Colton David Weber, Sarah Riggin Bennett, Dylan Jacob Delp, Jordan Anthony Schmeltzer, Jordan Christine Valentine, Reagan Marie Gherkin, Miranda Grace DeVries, Bailey Joe Peterson, Carly Ann Spees, Risham Gabriel Singh-Bogle, Megan Elizabeth Kenna Gilchrist, Damian Latrell Lindsay, Elliot Irvin Kramer, Brianna Claire McCullum, Anna Genevieve Westerman, Samuel Justin Boozer Jr., Jernay K. Lexus Marie Perry Harris, Benny Lee Sapp III, Jaden Nathaniel Scott, Reed Allen Snitker, Kerrigan Nicole Geertz Pickett, Kevin Thomas Demler, John Michael Ludovici, Christian Jason Simpson, Sophia Estelle Aguirre, Riley May Hazley, Brady Andrew Moores, Rayanne McTaggart, Katie Sue Garrett, Emma Nicole Armstrong, Cecilia Sue Groa, Michael Joel Dinger, Karine Kizyala. Selena Lucia Ashbrenner. Caitlin Grace Nearing. Miriam Alahi. Tyler Joseph Norpol. Alexander Fergus Serjak. Alyssa Lan. Hannah Lynn Hutchinson. Katie Joanne Tomash. Anna Carolyn Sturmer. Joliana Grace Neff. Blasey Ann Whitehead. Allie Madeline Lang. Spencer Allen Newman. Nicholas Keith Ellis. Owen Hawk Minshall. Cade Stephen Lara. Alexander Michael Martin. Gregory Bruce John Schoening. Evan Lucas Noller. Joshua Ryan Frazier. Matthew John Jackson. Sean Daniel Lois. Mason Cobble Stali. Cody James Knutson. Camden Michael Brunko. Dawson Munt. Hannah Lorene Gabers. Max Killian Pikey. Tialia Marie Duffy. Sarah Joanne Steiner Bergen. Megan Askelson. Grace Elizabeth Weaver. Ashley M. Pasco. Megan Elise Dobson. Diogo Armando Samaniego. Myra Giselle Villanova Juarez. Catherine Ann Masick. Emmett Patrick Corey. Brenda M. Schuster. Taylor Marina Rankin. Kayla Jean Dudley. Jacqueline Louise Whitson. Maya Susan Kramer. Hannah Margaret Jenkins. Haley Elizabeth Bond. Stephanie Leslie Leon. Eva Jo Scharf. Rebecca Lee McDermott. Macy Lynn Freiberger. For the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Alexander Lee Billman. Michaela Deanne Schloop. Kelsey Sacker. Hope Jacqueline Carlson Talbot. Logan Joseph Borst. Adam Scott Frazier. Joanna Lewin. Raylene May Venata. Hallie Alida Speed. Morgan Marie Hobbs. Alyssa Irene Dengler. Emily K. Mehi. Jessica Riley Allison. Emily Alyssa Dubois. Megan Ann Keniston. Claire Catherine Fleming. Kaylee Ann Anderson. Tyler John Schaefer. Emma Joe Robinson. Blair Benjamin Noble. Corey Matthew Brucker. Brooke Haley Yumlin. Alexa Renee Fredericks. Samuel Stephen Shayer. Eva E. McCoy. Ellie Joe Keel. Trayton Dallas Schubert. Elise Marie Parker. Caitlin Marianne Keller. Lindsay Nicole Hubble. Megan Nicole Breon. Joan Marie Grimm. Iman Jaffer Sheikh. Paige Elizabeth McClure. Olivia Lynn Kirtles. Carlin May Bosca. Josephine Marie Karen. April Noel Vandevort. Joseph Patrick Burke. Jacob Michael Fields. Jordan Ann Ridner. Michaela Marie Meyer. Dana Marie Jameson. Madison K. Nesselrode. Micah John Simile. Jacob Michael Geron. Caitlin Rachel Stull. Megan Elizabeth Brown. Peyton Elizabeth Caldbeck. Alexis Marie Paris. Zoe Danielle Weber. Tasha Lynn Doyen. Owen Nicholas Smith. Nicholas Stephen Hall. Elliot James Gable. Sage Matthew Clark. Joshua Donald Ball. Divine Jamela Washington. Lato Zarkpa. Alexandra Juliana Hafer. Taylor Jade Hummer. Daytona Dow Sorluseth, Carly Marie Johannenmeyer, Robin Elizabeth Takis, Peyton Lynn Hofer Ehrenstorf, Corinne Elena Gundint, Madison Lynn Terhuen, Allison Kate Berkey, Ashton Olivia Kapolansky, Christine Elizabeth Wagner Ertz, Drew Madison Becker, Lucas Matthew Boyer, Megumi Bauer, Angelica Martinez, Brisadie Segura, Jocelyn Erin Milius, Mary Sherilyn Marin, and Brooklyn Marie Miner.
It is now my privilege to introduce Mr. Drew Conrad, Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers.
Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty, students, and family and friends. On behalf of the 125,000 UNI alumni, I extend congratulations to you, members of the class of 2022. You've earned a degree from the University of Northern Iowa and should be proud of this tremendous accomplishment. Your time here as a student was brief compared to what commences today. Your lifelong experience as alum of this great institution. I encourage you to stay engaged with UNI. As a UNI graduate, your active participation in the life of the university will help you continue to develop personally, enhance the value of your degree, and advance UNI to new heights. At this time, I ask all UNI alumni in the audience to please stand and applaud and welcome our newest members to the UNI alumni family. Again, congratulations to all of you, the newest members of our UNI alumni family.
Graduates, please rise and let us congratulate you one more time. Please rise. Congratulations. Be seated, thank you. Graduates, the faculty and the staff of this university have played a major role, a very important and key role in you reaching this point. Please join me in thanking all the faculty and staff of the University of Northern Iowa in helping you reach today. Thank you. Graduates, this is a special day, but there are many people that have helped you reach this. I want you to reach this day. I want you to take a moment and think about some of the people that have helped you get here. And I encourage you to reach out to them and send them a thank you note. In this day and age of electronic messaging and text messages that are quick and easy to send out, take a moment. Buy a thank you card. Get an envelope. Find a stamp. By the way, it goes in the upper right-hand corner of that envelope. Your return address goes in the upper left. Taking the time to write a handwritten note, a personal note, will send a message to that individual, whether they're a faculty and staff member of this university, a teacher, a coach, a mentor from high school or grade school, a parent, a grandparent, a brother or a sister that's had a special impact on you. Take the time to say thank you. None of us have made it here alone. I'm going to ask several people in our audience now to stand. And as I ask you to stand, and this is really important, I want you to remain standing until I've gone through a list of people I will ask to stand. If you are a spouse or a life partner of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a child of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a parent or a guardian of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a significant other of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a grandparent of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a great-grandparent of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a sibling of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are an aunt, uncle, or cousin of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a UNI faculty or staff member, would you please stand? If you are a current or former teacher, coach, or mentor to one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a friend of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you in some way, shape, or form know one of our graduates, would you please stand? Graduates, look around you. Each of you has been supported on your journey to reach this momentous point in your career. The people standing around you have loved you, provided moral and emotional and spiritual and perhaps financial support. They have taught you, encouraged you, fed you, and laundered your laundry from time to time. These people have done much, much more. They have done whatever was possible for them to help you reach today and this goal, and the beginning of your journey into your professional and personal life. Graduates, please join me in thanking these people for helping you on your journey. I'd ask everybody at this point to please stand. In honor of today's graduates, please join in the singing of the University of Northern Iowa Alma Mater, presented on the video board by the UNI Varsity Men's Glee Club. The words can be found on the last page of the program, as well as on the order of events that all guests received. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated for our final announcements. Please direct your attention to the top of the McLeod Center. At this time, we would like to thank conductor Christopher Mertz and the UNI Jazz Band 1 students for their wonderful live music today. We ask that all graduates and audience members remain in place until after the President's Party has exited the McLeod Center. At that time, all graduates will be escorted up the stairs to the concourse. All audience members should remain at their seats until all graduates have traversed the stairs. These commencement exercises being now completed, please rise for the recessional of the President's Party. The fall commencement exercises of 2022 for the University of Northern Iowa are now adjourned.
Thank you.